Hi, this is Annette from the Woolen Needle, and I want to share a technique that I'm going to use for transferring this little design onto your picture for the Hello Summer project. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I didn't want to stitch through paper this time, so I just wanted to draw it, but I'm going to show you how I do it. Do it whatever way you want. You will get this graphic in your pattern. So what I did is I cut out real close to the edge, catching the tips of these points, and I laid it on. I like to use a permanent marker when I'm doing wool just because it's easy. And I came in and I put a dot at the end of each one of these points. And the reason I cut that point off is because if I didn't and left the point on and then put my dot, it will make that shape grow. So I have my dots on. I drew my straight line down through the center so I have reference. I also folded it at the points where they would end, so I could lay it on and mark little cross hatches where the bottoms of the leaves go. Then I took and cut the leaves out. So as I cut them out, I've drawn the first two. Then I can lay this leaf on here and match this point, my reference line here, and I can just lightly draw my shape in place. And all of this is going to get covered with thread because these are going to be thread designs. They're not going to be a piece of wool. Try to get on this side so you can see. You could even go through and just put dots. Come back. Can you see that, Wendy? And fill in your lines. So you're going to do that technique and do the rest of them up through there. I don't have the rest cut out because this is going to get filled in with thread by choice. I just took a little sample and saw what I wanted to do with it because I wanted this variegation in this thread, so that will fill in. I'll fill those in with chain stitch, stem stitch around the outside edge, chain stitch in the middle, and then we'll have a nice blue design, and we won't have to deal with teeny tiny pieces of wool that need to be stitched down. So that's one technique. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it works for you. Happy stitching.